Defense for Bob Menendez blames senator's wife. In the opening comments of his corruption trial, US Senator Bob Menendez's defense attempted to transfer blame for his alleged bribery to his wife. Avi Weitzman, the politician's attorney, told the jury that Nadine Menendez kept him in the dark about financial concerns. However, prosecutor Lara Pomerantz claimed that Mr. Menendez, 70, used his wife as a go-between when bartering political influence for money, gifts, and gold bars. The long-serving New Jersey Democrat put his power up for sale, she claimed. Mr. Menendez is accused of taking bribes, such as gold bars and a Mercedes-Benz convertible, in exchange for assisting foreign governments. He has pled not guilty to all counts. The trial in a Manhattan federal court might last until July. Mr. Menendez is obligated to attend every day. He was the leading Democrat on the important Senate Foreign Relations Committee for more than 5 years, giving him influence over U.S. foreign policy. He was ousted as chairman after being indicted. The bribery trial against Bob Menendez is detailed. He married Nadine Menendez, who was born in Lebanon and moved to the United States as a child in 2020. She is being tried separately on her own bribery and corruption accusations, and she has pleaded not guilty. Ms. Pomerantz laid out the government's case against Mr. Menendez, citing what she called a betrayal of the senator's oath. This was not politics as usual, this was profit-driven politics. This was a United States senator on the take, she stated. According to Ms. Pomerantz, the Democrat used his wife to organize the trades. Mr. Menendez was too smart to send texts and emails about the bribery himself, she claimed, so he told his wife what to do. Mrs. Menendez's defense team offered a different picture of the senator's marriage, depicting her as a financially challenged lady who left her husband out of her hurry to fix money problems and to get cash and assets any way she could. Let me say this about Nadine. Nadine had financial concerns that she kept from Bob, Mr. Weitzman, the defense attorney, stated. According to Mr. Weitzman, they lived different lives, with Mr. Menendez frequently aiding his supporters from his post in Washington. The government's allegations that the senator sold his office and his loyalty to this country are outrageously false, said Weitzman. Bob was doing his job and he was doing it right. Defense for Bob Menendez casts blame on senator's wife. Wednesday's opening arguments came after more than 2 days of jury selection. 12 jurors and 6 alternates were eventually chosen, including an investment banker, a doctor, and some therapists. Mr. Menendez faces 18 criminal charges, including bribery, extortion, wire fraud, obstruction of justice, and operating as a foreign agent. Investigators conducting a search warrant at his residence in September discovered more than $480,000, £380,000, in cash hidden in envelopes and coats, as well as 13 gold bars worth more than $100,000. Agents discovered more obvious gifts, including a Mercedes-Benz and a variety of household furniture. Prosecutors claim the materials discovered were part of a plot to aid Egypt's government. They further claim that Mr. Menendez took money to use his power to promote Qatar. Mr. Menendez is on trial with Fred Daibes, a New Jersey real estate developer who reportedly delivered the gold and cash to the senator, and businessman Wael Hana, who allegedly facilitated a contract between Mr. Menendez and the Egyptian government. Both Mr. Daibes and Mr. Hana have pleaded not guilty.